And we're doing it live. SSR Tier 3 racing at Abu Dhabi Yas Marina track. This is special guest tonight, AJ Mars on the comms for Tier 3. I've got the one and only fearless leader Zampa in the booth with me tonight. Looking for an exciting race here at Yas Marina.
Shalom.
It's going to be a lot of fun here.
Good
Stitter
evening.
already in the chat with a big shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Oh,
Alright. No one out yet.
We're too short of a full grid, which should be a lot of fun here in Yas Marina. It's a technical track. Although it's not the favorite of some. Looks like heat waves rolling out. Arrows rolling out. Brazy's on the way out too. Looks like Arrow was our first guy out. Careful on this pit exit, folks. It can get out of hand real quick.
Few on the mediums.
Breaks my heart to see it. It's probably going to be my last comms for a little while here in SSR. Going back to the workforce breaks my heart. I might have to guest host here on Sundays every now and then.
Fit it in around your lunch break.
Sundays will be my free day. So I should be able to pop in here and there.
Just watching DS Kofi come out of the pit lane, it's giving me anxiety. It's horrible.
Oh man, I told you the pit exit here is treacherous. You get on that throttle a little too much, there's not a lot of leeway on either side. It's easy to bounce off the walls. Whole lot of traffic up front.
It's going to be Arrow first, followed by Red Bull. Then there's a massive gap. That whole DRS zone and coming into Sector 3 is just empty.
Nemo's all over the back of Bradley Johnson here. He's going to go by him. Definitely has more pace.
No one's on a lap yet, so I don't know what's going on there.
Arrow is our lead guy. He's coming around penultimate here in just a second.
Arrow and then Brazy, it looks like.
Keep an eye on this group back here. Nemo, there's a couple of cars lined up. Nemo, Bradley Johnson. Looks like Brazy maybe.
Got a yellow flag. I think they're all just backing off a bit. That pack.
Alright, Arrow and Brazy are both on laps. Yeah, there's a lot of guys right there together.
Keep an eye out back,
You can see. Radar very close to whoever that is in front of them as they pile in there. Arrow got lots of room ahead of him. Nice and clear down the front straight in Sector 2.
Brazy's invalidated. Somewhere along the way, didn't see where, but he has invalidated. He's got enough fuel, he can do another run. He's got lots of clear air in front of him still.
We've got somebody dead on the start straight. Looks like Wraith maybe has spun it. He's trying to get out of the way there. He's caused a debacle on the start straight for sure. He's back up to speed. Not sure what happened there. Maybe just getting out of the way.
Maybe lost it out of the last corner.
Looks like that could have been it. He looked about halfway down the start straight, stopped there. Didn't catch what happened.
It's not got any damage.
Arrow's got him a pretty good lap going here, so we're looking over his left shoulder. And he will be our provisional. Looks like Wraith's lost it again. Down the hill in Sector 1. Arrow's going to get a 36.2. It's going to be the provisional time.
Ooh, nearly fell off my chair, Jesus.
Don't do that. Last thing we need is a safety investigation here in SSR. I don't need any more work to do.
Not even drinking.
Alright, that's probably why. Bone Apple in the chat.
35-1, Nemo.
Harris there as well. Hello, Harris. Thanks for tuning in.
Time's coming in.
Nemo's going to steal. Nemo, 35-1 for the pole. JG in there in P3, 36-3. KSI in there right behind him, 36-5. Bradley Johnson, 36-9. And Codville in 37.24. Carl's going to sneak ahead of him. Beats the brother out there, 37.214. Bradley Johnson. Kofi in there for a P2. DSK.
On invalid. It's Radar next. Radar on an invalid as well. That's the last of the laps, I think.
Looks like Whiffy's gonna get
Whiffy,
next.
yeah.
Whiffy's flying in sector 3.
This is second lap on these, I'm sure it is. Nice. Heatwave as
Gonna
well.
be a 35.6 on the mediums. Heatwave in there with a good lap as well. 35.3.
On the mediums. One stop's definitely the way to go here, if you can make it happen. Looks like Brazy's on a lap.
Budweiser's fixing to cross here. Budweiser pole position, 34.9. Big lap there on the softs.
That is a big lap. It was the pole time in Tier 1 last night. 30 what? 33.1? 33.2?
I think it was 33.1. Yeah, it was down there in the threes.
Murphy.
It's Brazy.
Oh!
34.8, stealing it away. Pole position for the young lad.
Moto next. Is he on a lap?
I think Moto's coming in.
Yeah, Moto's in.
Here he dips in. He's behind him. That's going to be BJ. He's invalid. We're probably going to see him dip in as well. He does. Carl and Cod. Both are going to dip in here.
The next lap, I think, is Curtains. Brazy's gone top.
Yeah, Brazy came around right in after them. 34.8. Curtin invalidates in sector 3, cutting the corner there in the right-hander.
This is
That's
out
going to
lap.
cost him big.
It's alright. This is out lap. I thought the same.
Good deal. Good, good deal. All right, Wraith is invalid again. Yet to get a time. He seems to be struggling here. He's already had 2 big spins. So
Now
still
Curtains
in
on
the
his
pits.
laps.
We are following Curtains right now.
What else is going on out and about? Sandwich has not set a lap yet.
It's not a toy.
Yeah, something's weird with my telemetry. I think it's this KSI Moto's done a lap on mediums, but it says he's done 0 laps, so I don't know what's going on.
I think he's just switched to those. His first lap was on the softs. He's in the pits now, switched over to the mediums.
Aha.
So I think that might be what it is. Curtains is ripping down the sector 2 straight here. A lot of time to be found here. If you can get the power down out of the chicane quickly, you can definitely make some ground. Cuts that corner a little close, unsettles the car. That's going to cost him a few tenths there. He's really going to have to make it up down this second DRS.
Not sure if he's on a wheel or a controller, Curtains. Can usually tell by looking at the steering wheel, except I can't see it from my camera angle.
Take a look. Looks a little snappy. I would say pad.
He's on a good lap here.
He's got a good one putting together, that's for sure. On the medium tires, we're going to see a good finish here by Curtains as long as he can make it through these last 2 corners. Penultimate here. He's going to get him a time. Let's see where he ends up. P7, 35.8. Not a bad lap on the medium tires. We've got a yellow back there. Looks like one of... It's going to be one of the Hosses.
There's a couple of people on hot laps.
Doesn't look like he's got any damage. I think he was just getting out of the way there.
Radar's on a lap. Down DRS.
Radar in the McLaren here. A little bit of a lockup as he comes into the chicane. There's another little puff of smoke there.
I wish they painted the halo blue. Just make this car look better, I think.
I agree. Go with the same blue as the rest of the body.
Yeah.
I think it'd look really nice.
On the halo. He's on a good lap. It's on the soft as well. Everyone does all sorts of strategies here in all the races.
Yeah, it's been a mix for sure. Radar pole position 34.4, 4.5 tenths faster. Big lap by Radar there.
Track evolution as well. This track does ramp up as it gets on through quali, but that is still a mega lap.
Ray's gonna move up into P8 there.
Looks like Nemo's on a lap on the mediums in sector 3. Not sure if he's going to go quicker on these around here after doing a lap on the softs.
It's got a little traffic ahead. You see them stay left.
Hooked it up. This is his first race with us as well. See where this is going to put him. He improved.
Does not improve.
He did.
Well, he improved his time,
Yeah.
not his position. P4, P4.
He's done well though, because now he can start on those.
Here comes Sandwiches. He's got a 36.1 on a lap now on the softs. P10. 6.5 minutes to go. A little extra there. Looks like Wraith is doing. Heatwave is on an outlap, but he's not moving too fast here. Not sure what's going on. He's going to be in the way if he doesn't take off.
Looks like Arrow's coming across the line. A couple of corners left.
Well, he looks like he may be giving Bradley Johnson a little tow here. He did. Was that Bradley? No, that wasn't Bradley. Who was that? Maybe Whiffy? Oh, looks like he gave Whiffy a tow.
Who's that?
Heatwave gave
Oh,
Whiffy
yeah.
a big tow down the second DRS. Dipped out of the way and slung him by.
Partying up.
Maybe. Interesting mix as they're not constructors' teammates, but maybe giving him a little love there.
Obviously in the chat,
Definitely helped
could
Whiffy
go.
out.
Brazy up there, P2.
Whiffy in there, P2, 34.6. Big toe helped him. He's going to have to buy Heatwave a beverage. Heatwave going on a lap now. Maybe getting a return pull from Whiffy up here down the straight. Let's see if Whiffy repays the kindness. Rod's going to dip out of the way there.
Watching Moto. Moto's setting a lap on mediums. Bodga's top.
Whiffy does appear to be
34.3.
slowing up here. Oh, Heatwave a little wide there. No, Whiffy did not wait. Whiffy is down the straight.
Budweiser's beating Radar. AG just about to cross the line. Improves, moves up to P6. Improves by more in the second there. That's a good lap from JG. He's on board for that one. Arrow in.
Arrow's gonna dip back into the pits. Brazy's coming around now. He's looking to get back up there in the front row.
Oh, he's invalidated!
And he
right at the last
invalidates.
second. Oh!
Tough break there.
Straight in the pits there. He'll be able to get out for another one.
Yep, Budweiser squeezing by Radar, taking back that pole position, 34.3.
Heatwave on
We
a
got
lap.
coming in.
Two corners to go. It's a good lap from Heatwave.
Looks like Whiffy met him again in that Sector 2 DRS, giving him a tow there instead of the main one.
There you go.
Heatwave into
Heatwave.
P3, 34.5. Good lap by Heat. Big shout out to Second Best Panda for the follow in the stream. Thank you so much for supporting us here at SSR. Hope you're enjoying the quality session. Stay tuned for the race right after this.
Bone Apple saying Brazy P1, Heatwave P2, Arrow P3, Heatwave, KSI the first to retire. Interesting. Jamie, let's go Brazy. Brazy was P2 maybe 2 minutes ago. It's just been knocked off by Bud, Radar and Heatwave.
Looks like Cod missed his braking point coming into that first sector there, down the hill, and is taking the runoff into Sector 2. Carl going on a lap 2. Both these guys sitting 15-16.
Everyone will be going out for another run. I think everyone's got enough time.
Ooh, Carl having to hang on there. Car got a little wild on him. Still
Curtin's gone.
retired.
Bill Curtin's. I don't know if he's retired in the pits or what happened there.
It looks like it's in the pits. I don't see anybody stopped
Yeah.
on the track. No yellow flags. Maybe he's just happy with what he had. Carl seems to be having some troubles here down the straight. On board with Carl, and looks like he's having controller issues here. The wheel's jumping around. He's getting out of the way of the traffic behind him, but he is definitely having some, looks like, gear issues. He's back up and running now.
He's in a Williams.
Not shocking, right?
TT Raf on a lap. He'll be the next across the line, I think. Set a time. No. Yeah. He will be.
Following him into Sector 3 now.
There's nice gear changes. He's got to be on a controller. Those revs. It's a good lap. 32, 33, 34. Just in the 34s.
He's going to dip out of the way there. Nemo's flying on a lap now. 35 flats where he's at, P7.
Slightly hindered coming into that turn 1 by Raf. Oh, he's invalidated. Yeah, it would have thrown him off. Don't think he'll have enough time to get around and do another one. Kofi's on an invalid
AG
lap.
in the pits.
He's not going to be able to do
Arrow's
another.
going on a lap now.
Sandwich is on a lap. Moto next across the line. Down in P13. Val and Quad swap places.
Nice helmet he's got there.
That's what she said.
Got
Up to 9.
P9 for KSI.
Followed by Whiffy. I don't know if he's going to get around to start it. Oh, he will. He will. He's got 10 seconds.
He's got time.
Pushing it
Whiffles
close.
will make it.
So Whiffy's going to be the
6
last
seconds
one.
to spare.
Here comes Brazy. Right behind him. Up to P3.
Kofi's coming around to finish up too. He's invalid.
Carl on the
Not
lap.
going to get a lap.
Actually hooked it up really nicely through sector 3. Carl.
He's got a 37.2.
There you
He's
go.
going to improve 36.8. It's going to be P14 ahead of Bradley Johnson. Here comes Nemo. Invalid. Tough break on him. He invalidated early in that lap. Radar's not going to get around in time to get another one. He's going to sit P2.
It's let him go onto a lap, actually.
Wow.
I think it's let Nemo go onto a lap as well. So I think we've just got the timing glitch. But that's fine.
Okay, well, that works. We'll
people,
take it.
People crossing the
BRSMC.
line now are being timed out. So looks like it's a minute off. 58 seconds to a minute off. Which is a bit odd.
Big difference here. Cobb's dipping in. He's invalid. That's going to be it for him.
So who is next? It's
It's like
Whiffy.
KSI is coming in.
Whiffy then Kofi.
Whiffy's going to take it away. Pole position. 34.2 for Whiffy. Saving it for the buzzer.
Kofi scraped the wall. In the third to last corner. Running a decent lap. Oh, he's run out of fuel.
Oh. Oh no.
He's run out of
Oh
fuel.
no. Tough break there. Brazy's coming around. Dipping in the pits. He's invalid. We've got Carl coming around as well.
Nemo's
He's
invalid.
invalid. Nemo on a lap.
No. Radar.
He's backed out. He's invalid. Radar's going to get it. Radar's got to get a jammer here if he's going to take out the pole.
Oh!
And he does it! 34-1 for Radar, pulling out the pole position at the buzzer. What a lap by Radar. You can see him just absolutely sending it. Heat Wave's going to steal it right away. 34-1-1-4.
Oh no!
The madness here. The madness here at the end. The insanity. Radar the big lap. Heatwave puts a huge exclamation point on it saying, no, sir. We got Heatwave, Radar, Whiffy, and Budweiser, first 2 rows. Brazy and Wraith in the 3rd row. Nemo and JG right behind them. KSI and Sandwiches closing out the top 10.
There you go.
Big laps right at the buzzer there. What do you know? What do you know?
It's tight as
Didn't
well.
expect to see that.
Gap at the top, 6/100ths. AlphaTauri on for
Bone
a good
Apple saying
finish.
Buds and Whiffy will crash.
We'll
Speaking of
see.
Heatwave, before the race, he was a little worried about not having practice. Wasn't sure of the strategy.
He's a liar.
Puts an exclamation point on that. Yeah. Naughty, naughty. We're marking that in Santa's book. Fibbing to us like that. Well, there you got it, guys. Spicy finished to quality. Let's go racing. Marina 3 racing at SSR. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. Razy in the chat saying couldn't put together a perfect one. What a lap, Heatwave. Heatwave getting a lot of love here. Threw down a zinger there. Absolute blistering lap. Remember, guys, if you are driving, don't ready up before our host. SSR Radar is going to be the party host today, so do not ready up before him. Get your strategy set and stand by.
Someone's going to do it.
Don't you do it.
Someone's going to do it. Someone did it.
JG. JG has readied up early. Naughty boy.
Everyone's going to be pretty set on the soft tyres anyway. I think everyone was qualifying on those. Apart from Steel Curtain. Let's hope the server gods bless us, because they've not been nice the last couple of nights.
No, they have not. All
And
right,
this afternoon.
everybody's on the grid. Heatwave with a huge lap at the end is going to take us out for the formation lap. Zampa, any predictions for the race today?
I think my only prediction is I think we'll see Whiffy on the podium. I think Brazy will get up there as well. I think Nemo can surprise us as well today with a good result.
You heard it from the man himself, Zampa, the fearless leader. Anybody in the chat got a prediction on what lap we'll see the first safety car? First safety car for here. I know Tier 2 made it 1/8 of a lap.
Can you get a
For our
formation safety car on the formation lap? Because I bet that.
What's the shout? Anybody got a prediction on the safety car? Professor Lenny in the chat saying, come on, Brazy. Brazy getting a lot of love in the chat today.
Brazy's got his fans.
Bone Apple's got the band hammer out for JG ready and up early.
Ding ding.
Bone Apple says lap 1 safety car. Lap 1 safety car.
Lap 1. Stenna says Radar, Whiffy, Heatwave. First retirement, Kofi.
No, it will not, Bone Apple. You do not gain damage under safety or under the formation.
You just get icy cold tyres.
Yeah, just heartbreaking.
Or maybe glitch the
I've
whole
seen me
lobby out.
do it.
Lobby holding up. I need to stop talking about it.
Yep. Shh. 19 viewers in right now, guys. Thanks everybody for spending Sunday evening with us here at Tier 3 Racing. It is a pleasure to be able to sit in and do comms here. Don't usually get to do Tier 3. I pop in from time to time. Oh, you heard that? That means the end of the formation lap. Cars will be forming back up shortly.
Something like that. Here we go.
Bone Apple digging sorely into a wound from Russia says, "Don't spin at the spot where the reformation starts." Thank you, Bone Apple. Appreciate that. That was not something I wanted to relive.
Oscar saying Whiffy's got the dub. We'll see. Here we go.
Kofi says, "F off, Stinner. I'm not the first to retire. I'll allow that."
Lights are glitched.
Right, let's get that.
And they're gonna go. Here we go.
Say a minute. What? Timer's running.
There we go. They're away.
And we're away. That was our delay.
He puffs of smoke.
Heat wave with a good start. Whiffy there. Radar on the inside's gonna get the next spot. Radar well wide though. Well wide going in there.
Budweiser being brave.
Heat wave with a great start here. KSI looks like to be the first victim. Run off there all the way to the back. Not sure if that was forced out or if that was contact.
Nemo defending well against the Haas behind. Looks like Cod Villain's up 5 places as he goes around the outside of the hairpin. He's going to take the racing point.
Fairly clean there through the hairpin. Cars are starting to line up and get a train going.
Moto must have had a spin, but he's got no damage. Heatwave already
Looks
pulled
like
out a
he
second
might have
gap.
got forced out there.
Whiffy sends
Looks like
it.
he got forced out. Radar's taking it back.
These
Going
two.
around the outside here. It's going to be a drag race down the DRS straight here.
Have a look
Radar's
behind.
got the inside line. Whiffy's sticking it in there. Giving Radar hell, but ends up having to back out. Radar's going to hang on to it for right now, but I don't think Whiffy's going to give him an inch.
I don't think anyone's got any damage. Everyone's still going. It's a nice train at the moment. What have we got? Everyone within a second of each other.
Very close together here.
Budweiser's made up
He
a
goes a
spot
little wide
there.
in the penultimate.
There's a Ferrari looking to... No. Everyone's not
Sandwich
spread
in
out.
the pits.
Oh no.
Sandwich is in the pits. Not sure what's going on here. I didn't see him take any damage,
No, I
but I
didn't see any
wasn't
damage.
looking.
Ref looking to maybe send it here. No.
Straight to the mediums. No nose. This is weird. No nose change. Just went straight to the mediums. Maybe getting that pit stop out of the way. Going to run those mediums a long time. It's really early to be making that switch, though.
I think they've just not changed his wing. He must have had damage. I don't see why he'd pit early. Unless he had a drive-through. But then he wouldn't have pitted. I don't know. Something going on there. The Williams trade places. They've both moved up a couple of spots.
Steel Curtain's able to get past JG as well.
Arrow up 5. Top 7 remain unchanged.
Crazy looks to be making a move on Budweiser here. He's going to peek to the inside. Not going to be able to get it done. He's going to have to back out. Whiffy still all over the back of Radar here. Not going to give him an inch. He's going to press Radar hard all the way through the first stint here.
Ooh.
But he's still very close together. Heatwave with a little wide move there.
Referee's not letting up on Crazy. He's ready to go as well.
Solid racing here in the first 2 laps. Steel Curtains catches a penalty there. Multiple warnings. 3 seconds.
Start seeing lots of moves on this
Radar
lap.
stealing away that fast lap in the slipstream. 38.9.
Heatwave.
DRS is enabled. We're going to see some overtakes now, boys.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Heatwave. He's going to have 6 cars coming at him down this next straight.
Whiffy looks like he's getting it set up. Giving a little room here so he can make the turn and get a run. Here he goes. Radar will have the DRS, as will Whiffy. Heatwave is going to have to swing the bat around a little bit and keep these guys at bay. He's
Heatwave
got a pretty good run here.
He got a really good exit out of there.
Yeah, he did. That's
Heatwave.
going to keep him up front for right now. Whiffy all over Radar with a big lock up there. Almost makes contact. Whiffy doing a great job avoiding there. Bradley Johnson's going to get past Codville and down the straight as well.
Moto's sticking it in. There's a little coming together. Everyone's alright. through the chicane. Forming back up again. Advisor running a little bit across the corner. Catches it.
Radar struggling a little bit here in the entry to Sector 3, locking up twice. Really battling hard to keep Whiffy behind him here.
Kofi's hassling JG here, putting him under all sorts of pressure. Hass maybe struggling a little bit.
You see TSK. He is all over him. He's going to look to the inside here. Has to back out. Not able to get enough of that nose involved. Definitely a little better in the corners here.
But KSI is looking to send it on Codwood then as well. They're getting really close.
Budweiser collects a penalty as well. That's a tough break for him. He's right in the mix for a podium.
I'm just constantly flicking
Still a lot of
through
racing
everything.
though.
It stays like this.
Here comes the front runners down the DRS straight.
I think Radar's going to have him this time, surely. Yeah, there's nothing he can do about it this time, Heatwave. He can go defensive though. It's not going to be enough.
He's going to have to dip in behind, go after Whiffy.
Ooh, Radar locks up.
Here you can see. Oh, Whiffy gives Heatwave a little bit of a nudge. Radar gets loose and Heatwave's capitalizing. You can see him there. He's thinking about it.
He's got
Down
him.
the straight. He's going to have the inside line here. How's he going to fare? And he comes out ahead. Heatwave. Oh, has to cut the corner.
Ooh, it's tight. What's
Ooh.
going on? They're racing here, man. They are racing.
Hard racing. Heatwave making the smart move. Knows if he comes back across, he's going to cause a major accident. Takes the runoff. Doesn't look like he caught a penalty. Definitely a warning nod from the stewards there. The marshals on the track.
Ooh, yellow
Letting
flag
it
in
happen.
Sector 3. Not. Ref has dropped down a few places. Ooh, he's
Battle
really
up front,
wobbly.
spicy. Nemo all over the back of Brazy as well, keeping the pressure on. We're on board with him in the Ferrari as he's going to try to get past Brazy here down the hill. 0.18 seconds. Looking for that DRS. He's going to get him on the next go around as Brazy's falling out of it.
Nemo.
Radar pulling a gap now. 1 second. Whiffy's out of DRS here. See if Radar can maintain that. Could be a big advantage for Radar here as he gets a great run out of the hairpin. Dip back to Nemo here as he's going to make a move on Brazy for sure through this.
There'll be a few moves.
In the slipstream, Brazy being defensive, not going to have anything he can do here. Nemo's going to shoot past him on the inside.
Kofi's going to take JG here. There's not a lot he can do about it either. They all can come back at each
Great
other on the
moves.
next straight. That's what's good here.
Great moves by both drivers.
The back
Here
to
comes
back
Brazy trying to
DRS.
get back at Nemo.
JG
Comes
comes
to
back
the
at
inside.
Kofi. We'll trade in places.
BG's going to get back by.
Yeah.
Great camera view there as he comes through the Sector 3 chicane. Right off the nose. You can see how fast and quick that back and forth is.
Whiffy's caught right back up now. Look at that.
Budweiser catching another penalty, 3 seconds. That's going to cost him. It's going to keep him out of a podium for sure here.
Razy in with wing damage. Probably take hards to the end. It'll be a bit of a stretch, but you could probably do it. Not sure where that was picked
starting
up.
to close the gap to Whiffy here. 3:10. Oh, and he loses it!
Just as I
Big
switched to him.
wobble. Big
He's all
wobble
right, he's
coming
all
down
right,
the hill
he's
there.
all right. He's alright.
He's going to have to be careful here. He's got traffic coming up behind him. He doesn't want to get it dangerous. Looks like he files right back in safely. Tough break here. He's really going to have to battle back now. Right at the pit stops, though. He's not going to hurt too much there. He's got to get back up to speed. Pit's got to be coming up pretty soon, 6 laps in, so he may not lose a lot of time here, luckily. Whiffy going in real deep there. Almost rams the back of Radar.
Right, now the gaps
Whiffy
are
looking
starting to
strong
show.
here.
Everyone's spreading out. Strategy's coming alive. going to be Nemo,
Radar
Curtin, and
struggling through
Arrow.
this section.
They're going to be leading soon. Heatwave coming back. Has he got it? Oh, he almost got it. Oh, he's going to get it. No. Heatwave.
Ooh, Arrow really shutting the door on him there, not giving him the space he was supposed to. Heatwave having to really check up there. Arrow came right back across his nose, battling him hard.
Ooh. Ref and Kofi going back at it again.
Heatwave's going to need to take a breath here. I'm sure that's probably got the adrenaline pumping. Big spin, and then he gets the nose cut like that. He's going to have to put that head down now.
Ooh.
Oh, another big wobble. Tires have got to be warm from that spin.
There we go, soft runner
He's going to have
starting
to settle
pit.
down here.
AG the first one in. Don't know if he's got wing damage. I'll keep an eye on it.
There is a nose cone standing by there.
Yeah.
He is going to get a nose replacement.
We got a flag in sector 1. It's a...
Heatwave is gone again. He's all the way back to P9 now. He's struggling on those tires.
Yeah.
I think those
Trash
tires
them.
have gone after the slide.
Odds to the end. Still Curtin's going to have a go at Nemo on this next straight, I'm sure. Caught right up. The front three are going to all pit, and all these medium runners are going to start to pull away.
Nemo gets a pretty good run out of the chicane there. I don't know if Steel Curtains is going to be able to get him here.
Gonna have a
He's
look.
going to close the gap, but he doesn't look like he has time. He bobbled a little bit out of the chicane. Killed his opportunity there.
Rafi on Kofi. He's not going to send it. Heatwave chasing. KSI Moto, Carl and Bradley Johnson all really close together as well. Carl's behind have all pitted. Sandwich is 24 seconds off. Maybe
He
he
had
made
that
him.
real early pit stop. He had that real
Yeah.
early pit stop there. Lap
He
2.
must have
I
had
think
2
it's
stops. I think.
Maybe a drive-through.
Yeah,
Might have to
maybe.
check the directory.
Yeah, he's had 2 stops. I don't know whether it's a drive-through or not.
All right,
Budweiser.
Radar has hit the pits. He's coming in, coming back out on the mediums. Whiffy's staying out. Budweiser's staying out. Nemo's staying out. Looks like the next guy in is going to be Wraith,
Yeah,
Rathy, however you want to call it.
that guy. Carl up to 8.
I like Wraith. It sounds more menacing.
Oh!
Oh, that was crazy. Crazy.
Whoa.
That KSI almost just plows Radar as he comes out of the pit. Holy moly, we clipped to that right as it went down.
Oh,
Scary,
God.
scary move there.
On my screen, a car
Jesus,
just went
Mary
straight
Joseph.
across the camera.
Woo. Somebody's going to need a new racing seat after this one.
Yeah, me.
Carl going to get the run by Radar looking for a double overtake here on Carl and Bradley Johnson.
Curtin gets
He's going to get it done. Carl on the inside, though. Has to cut the corner. Catches a 3-second Radar. The double overtake out of the pits. Craziness, craziness. Wow. What chaos here. Heatwave all over the back of Kofi. You can see on the nose cone. You can see Kofi's eyes in the side mirror. Like, get off of me. Oh, there's the bobble. There's the bobble. Racing Point loses the rear end a little bit. Heatwave's going to send it in. This is a dangerous spot, and he loses it. Big crash. He's off. Kofi able to dodge him.
Oh, he's reset
Very,
the
very
track
dangerous
as
place
well.
to try to make a move there. And he reset. No,
Heatwave,
no,
you don't
not a
do
heat
that.
wave.
You know better than that.
Can't do
Heatwave. So it looks like SSR Radar is in net P1 at the moment. He's going to jump all of these that are pitting. Long pit lane. Made the undercut stick. Whiffy stayed out. Yeah, Radar jumps Bud. He's gaining on all of these in front. Oh no, what am I saying? They're all on a different strategy.
Nemo
Radar on
looking
a
like he might make a
two-stop.
run on steel here.
Oh! Moto!
Retired from the session. That's going to be in the pits.
Yeah,
He is in the pits, retired, had enough.
and enough. Fair enough. Done it the right way. Nothing wrong with that. I almost did that
Nemo
myself.
battling Steel Curtains here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Steel Curtains trying to go around the long way. Oh, and he does it. Goes right around the outside there into the chicane. Great move by Curtains. He's going to catch a 3-second there, though. Nemo battled him fair. Curtains just couldn't get the nose turned in there in time. Catches a 3-second. Nemo's still clean on penalties. We're going to start seeing these guys start pitting here pretty soon. Bound to see Whiffy come in now. He's got to do it now. 9 laps on the softs. He's going to start losing pace here. No, Whiffy's going to go one more. He's trying to stretch a gap. I don't think this is smart.
I've got the gap to
Radar's
leader.
charging with a ferocity all over the back of Kofi right now.
Budweiser
on the
and
mediums.
Radar would jump him at this point. It's Radar.
There goes
Gets
Radar
past
by the
Kofi.
inside. Kofi struggling. Looks like the rear end's having a hard time staying planted there. Radar's on the move. Budweiser right behind him trying to get past Kofi as well. Budweiser going to have to pull some magic out. 6 seconds, I believe, right now. Let's take a quick look at the penalties, see where everybody stands. 6 seconds for Curtains, 3 seconds for Kofi, 6 seconds for Budweiser, 3 for Carl, 6 for Wraith, 6 for Sandwiches.
Budweiser
So there you
gets
have
the
it.
move done on Kofi.
Let's leave that one up. We'll leave penalties up for a little bit. That way we keep track of everybody.
I think Whiffy here is going to stretch these and try and do a soft to hard. One
I
stop.
think he is. Jamie in the chat calling the same thing, saying one stop for Whiffy. Radar pulling away here. Budweiser got held up a little bit by Kofi.
Yeah,
Nemo all the way.
Moto did retire in the pits. He's just sent a message saying, but the car drove out. It does that after you retire. There's nothing. It's cool. It's all good.
No problem. You were clearly in the pits on retirement. It has been noted, so no sweat there, man. Appreciate the follow-up message, though.
Referee getting by Cod on the straight.
We got Steel Curtains and Nemo battling it out here. Nemo penalty free. Steel got 6 seconds right now of penalties, so Nemo's just being patient. We see Brazy collect a 3-second there for multiple warnings as well. Nemo being smart, just sitting behind here. He knows Whiffy's going to have to pit eventually. Whiffy on the softs, Nemo on the medium, so he knows these two are going to have to go in before him. The Curtains is on the mediums, but not a big problem right now. Radar getting a fast lap, 38.9.
Oh, it's relentless.
Brazy
Crazy.
trying to get a little move on Carl here.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Nemo collects a 3-second.
Bradley into the pits. Let's see what Bradley does. Bradley and Kofi into the pits. Bradley goes. He's got medium. He's got mediums. They're doing a 2-stop. They're both doing a 2-stop. All praying for a safety car. Okay. Cod villain.
Interesting mix of strategies here. Everybody's on something different, it looks like.
Cod's gone for the 1-stop. This could be a smart move by Cod here. Radar and arrow. Radar and arrow. Ooh, Radar gets it done. On the much fresh tyres. He's going to run away.
Nemo's next in line. Nemo's still all over the back of Curtains. He's got Whiffy inside. Oh, Curtains makes a bobble. There goes Nemo to the inside. Arrow squeezing him a little bit. Gives him the room, but doesn't give him much. Nemo is ahead now. Nemo into
Whiffy's
P2.
gone!
Good move there by
Whiffy's
Nemo.
gone! Whiffy's gone!
Oh, Whiffy lost it. Whiffy's lost it ahead. You see him.
No
Doesn't
damage.
look like he got any damage. He was able to hang on to it, but those tires are toast. He's going to have to pit now. This is going to give a huge advantage to Radar.
Oh! He's got to get in now. Get those hards on. Surely. I was just literally about to say.
There he
Whiffy
goes. Whiffy
looks a
dives
bit
for the
wobbly.
pits.
Yeah.
Radar has the chance here. He's got to make a big lap here. He's got to put up a lot of space behind him and Whiffy.
Whiffy's going to drop to like P8 or 9 here. Maybe even 10.
Budweiser getting a fast lap, 38.7. Whiffy going for the, mediums. Mediums going to try to take the mediums all the way.
Yeah, I mean, 16 laps if you got 11 laps out of the softs. 16, 17 laps on the mediums is doable. It's a bold move, but we will see.
What madness. Whiffy was running away with it there, and then that big bobble's going to cost him. We're going to see. Whiffy's never out of the fight, though. Heatwave starting to make some moves here in the midfield. Saw him with a fast lap there. Oh, Steel Curtain sending it inside. Nemo defending well. What a battle here. Look at this.
Both the Williams.
They're wheel to wheel down the second
Whiffy.
DRS straight. Who's going to get it?
Ooh. Whiffy. He's done it. Much faster tyre. Much faster
Steel
tyre.
Curtains battling it into sector 2 there. Is gotten past Nemo again. Big battle by these two. Budweiser closing in on Radar here in the Mercedes.
Williams boys
Radar
at the
smart.
back.
He's not going to battle him too much. 6 seconds Budweiser has us for penalties. He doesn't want to tangle with him and take an unfortunate damage that he doesn't need here. Nemo and Curtains yet to pit. They're both going to have to pit eventually, so Radar is looking to the net P1. Budweiser's battling him pretty hard here. He's keeping the pressure on. Sandwich catches another penalty. That's 9 seconds for sandwiches. If he's pushing now, he's coming up on Braze. He's shaving a lot of time quickly. He's down to just about 7/10 of a second. Looking to get a little piece of that youngster there.
Sandwiches is
At
off.
Sandwiches. Take a look, see what he's doing here. Oh, big in-play damage there. He's trying to get turned around.
He's on the hards.
Coming down the hill, he's lost it. He's got cars coming up. He's going to have to get out of the way here. He's going to take the runoff. Just take the runoff. Stay out of the way there, Sandwiches.
Ooh.
All right, you're good, Sandwiches.
Right, Radar and Buds. Buds gets past Radar.
Sandwich, big in-play damage
Nemo.
there. He's going to have to get back in the pits.
Nemo and Steel for P1.
He's going to get by him here. He's got the DRS. These two have been trading back and forth. Steel taking the more direct route to the corner, but Nemo going around the outside using Steel's move from a few laps ago. Gets him clean. Quite the battle here for P1 right now.
Good
They're going to have to
debut.
take those tires, though. Radar smart here. He stays in behind Budweiser, uses them for DRS. Both of them work together to push up to that front group.
Brazy's coming for Whiffy. Oh, Brazy gets a bit wide. Probably picked up a warning there. Bumped over the curb a bit. Curtin and
Yeah, you
Nemo.
can see the car unsettled there.
Toe to toe. Ooh, Nemo pits.
Nemo's
Interesting.
going in the pits.
Oh, we've got another yellow flag. What's going on? Not sure.
All right, Nemo's going hards. He's going to take the hards the rest of the way.
Alright.
Steel Curtains out on the mediums. Let's see who all stopped. So Steel Curtains yet to stop. He's still got a pit, so Budweiser looking at a net P1 here. Whiffy's going to get past Nemo in the pits. Looks like Steel Curtains in for driver of the day. As of right now, 11 positions up, but Budweiser's going to get him here. Steel Curtains wobbles coming out of the hairpin. Radar's got to get caught up here. He does not want to lose Budweiser. Sandwiches calls it a day in the pits. Radar. Looks like Steel Curtains' tires are gone. He's having a real hard time keeping the car in the corners. Radar's going to get by.
Quickly glance over at the chat and just see if a monumental amount of bits have just been given by second best panda there. Thank you so much. 4,549 bits from second best panda.
Huge.
Absolute madness. Thank you so much.
Alright, so Budweiser is our P1 now after the pit stops. Radar in behind him. Radar's just got to stay within 6 seconds of him. I don't think Radar's going to try to push past here. Radar's smart. He's going to sit in behind and just let it happen. No need for him to get carried away.
That is absolutely mental, Panda. Again, thank you so much. That's amazing.
Big support here for the stream. We appreciate it so much. You don't know what it means. We volunteer our time for this, so it's big help when we can reinvest that into the stream and make everything better.
We could show off our fancy new graphics for a bit. Heat Wave is gonna be having a go at Arrow, I think. Down the back straight.
Jumping back to that.
Awesome bits, yeah, mental bits, Dubsy. Heatwave not going to get it done. Oh, he's going to have a go though. They're pulling alongside each other. It's going to be interesting. Gets it done. Arrow straight away coming back at him though. Sticking it
Looking
on
over
the
the back
inside.
of Heatwave here as he goes for the move.
Very defensive. Oh, they have a little coming together
A
there.
little bit of contact there. Heatwave held his line. Looks like Arrow got a little wobble there and slapped the back wheel.
All good though. Look at fastest to that Heatwave.
Heatwave's got to be careful here. Oh, that's what we're worried about. He gets into the back of Arrow. It's got to be wing damage. Oh, Heatwave, Heatwave. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Oh, and he gets into the wall now. So just saying, he's got to be careful here. Don't jump back into it. Looks like the end plates are intact, but he had to have taken a little damage there on the nose. Pushing a little hard, fighting back. It's not the place to do it.
Steel
Curtains is finally pitted going to the hards.
Should have gone for the softs at that rate. If we got 12 laps out of them. Nemo coming back at Brazy down the straight.
Here goes Nemo.
Yeah. Side by side. They're going to go side by side. No, he gets it done. Brazy knows he can come straight back at him.
But who gets the power down out of that chicane?
Mm-hmm.
Nemo's got to get a good run, and it looks like he did.
Motor's left the session. Crashed out a bit earlier. No, he didn't crash out. He retired in the pits. Had enough. Fair enough. Unlucky.
Tense here.
It was a bit of a strange one.
Little Nemo back in behind Brazy now. Just clipping up to the front to see what was going on. So we got Budweiser out front. 6 seconds of penalties for him though. Radar penalty free. All he's got to do is sit in behind here. Brazy now has 9 seconds of penalties. Whiffy and Radar penalty free up there in 2-3. So we're looking like right now, three-way split. It's going to be Radar, Whiffy, Budweiser for right now. What's running through Heatwave's mind right now? He's pushing a little hard there. I think he's getting a little frustrated behind Arrow as he catches another penalty. He's trying to get by. You know he caught a little wing damage there earlier on.
Ooh. JG spun it.
JG.
Smashed the front wing to bits.
No end plates at all there. That's a big crash. Missing some veins as well there on the left.
Yeah.
Looks like a complete red left wing there.
It's in sector 1 as well. It's a long way back to the pits. With that much damage.
Nemo looks like he's gotten back by Brazy there down the straight. Brazy's going to come right back at him in the next straight.
Yeah, and amongst it up the front, this whole race has been people side by side.
Nemo right back by him. Dips underneath Brazy.
Oh, look at that. It's pulled a massive gap there. That one corner. Arrow. Oh, there's a bit of contact there. Arrow with Heatwave. They went side by side. No damage. Just racing. Everyone's...
Arrow looks like he lost it a little bit after that, right in the middle of that chicane. He's falling well off now. Tempers might be flaring a little bit here. These two have been tangling up for a few laps. Contact between both.
It's been a sandy race.
Heatwave now got his eye set on Kofi.
Brazy.
He's trying to get caught back up.
In the pit.
I think he had a little contact there. It looks like he has...
He's not getting a wing.
He's going to the mediums.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Going to the mediums. Maybe not liking the hards.
Ah, it's 2-stop. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, get it done early. Fair enough. Makes sense. We're going to see a few of them do that. I forgot about that. Oh, and he bumps the wall coming out of the pit lane. He hasn't got damage, but there's going to be a car coming up behind him. No, there isn't. Okay. So Brazy the faster of the two
Bradley
stoppers.
Johnson's a little ways behind, 2 and some change. He's back there. I don't think he's going to come into play.
JG
Radar
now.
doing the smart thing. Radar just sitting in behind Budweiser, using the DRS to stay up ahead of Whiffy. Whiffy now 15 plus seconds back. Don't see him coming back here. Radar's just got to ride it out. 10 laps to go for Radar. Tires look like they're sliding a little bit there as you see him coming through the double lefts in Sector 3.
Yeah.
He's just got to maintain at least 6 seconds to Budweiser.
Bud in. Bud in. There you go. Two stoppers
Oh,
are
this is
making their
going to give
moves.
Whiffy a chance here.
I don't think he's going to get these to the end. Unless he's going to do a soft, medium, soft. Perhaps. He could have done a soft, hard. Where he was at.
Budweiser's coming back out on the softs. Radar on the mediums.
I mean, they're fresh softs, so they've got
10
an extra 2 laps in them than the quali tyres. If they are fresh, then Bud should be alright here. It's not a bad shout. They will
There
die.
you can see where everybody stands tire-wise. 10 lap hards for Wraith. 10 lap old mediums for Radar. Did Radar start on the mediums? Is he on the softs? He is on the softs.
Yeah, I don't know what Radar's going to do. He's going to go softs, probably.
Maybe soft, medium, medium, or soft, medium, soft. I mean, he's close enough to where he could stretch the softs. Whiffy's well back, though. He may stay out and just try to nurse these tires along.
I mean, right now, the gaps, everyone's going to have to pick. Well, not everyone, but quite a few of them are going to have to pick again. It's going to be Budweiser and Nemo fighting for B1 soon.
Radar's got 14 seconds to Whiffy here. If he babies these tires, Zampa, do you think he can stretch them all the way? I don't see it. That's 10 more laps. That's going to be 20 laps on those mediums. They're going to be absolutely blistered by the time that comes around.
If Radar's going to pit, he should pit now and get it done with and go into softs. Let's see what he does. He's going to pit.
There he is. There he is. He's in. Now does he go softs or does he go mediums? Whiffy's already made the pit stop.
They're going to be
He
soft.
can probably take those mediums all the way, so Whiffy should get by here. It's going to be sauce for Radar. Radar's going to absolutely push here in these last couple of laps. He's going to have to get caught back up because Whiffy is going to jump him in the pits. Budweiser as well is going to jump him. He's got to get out of that pit lane.
Going to lose. He'd come out in P3, I think. I don't think Nemo's going to get him.
Nemo's going to be right behind him, though. There you go. Radar's out. Returns to the track. P3, 4 seconds back. He's going to have to push here. This is his last stop, so that's all he's going to have left. Brazy with a fast lap, 38.3 on the mediums for the Aston Martin Red Bull.
It's only 9 laps on those softs. It's doable. Brazy on arrow. Very close.
Arrow, very, very wide today. Being very hard to get around. Brazy just needs to be patient here. He gets the DRS. He's going to go right by him. No sense in taking unnecessary damage.
And a much better tyre.
There you can see he's going to go right by. Arrow does a smart thing. Dips right in. Is going to try to use that slingshot to get back at him here. He's going to have the DRS in the next section.
They've both got no ERS. Both hovering around 10%, so they're just going to be matching each other. Looks like Brazy got a better exit though. Grip from those tyres helping. I don't think Arrow's going to be able to get it back now.
Does not look like it. Brazy's going to pull away here.
Budweiser.
Right.
3 attempts off the back of whiff. This could be
They're going to
spicy.
battle each other. Budweiser with a fast lap there, 37.6 on the sauce. Whiffy on the older mediums. Budweiser's going to have the advantage here. Again, Whiffy's got to play it smart. No unnecessary contacts. 6 seconds and penalties for Budweiser right now. No sense in making a silly mistake and making contact here. Zampa, if you're Whiffy here, are you battling Budweiser, or are you just going to let him by? He's got 6 seconds. Whiffy can use the DRS to stay ahead of Radar, who's 3 seconds back. Where's your mind at in this situation?
Whiffy's not silly. He knows Budweiser's got him here. But Whiffy will fight. That's it. He's already got past him. He's going to get a chance to come back. I think he'll try and send it, but I don't think these tyres are going to do it. It's tricky for Whiffy. He's in a good position. But
I mean, in my point of view, if I'm Whiffy, Budweiser's got me down the DRS straight. I let him by, avoid any unnecessary contact, and just stick with him. The mediums are a little worn. Budweiser definitely has a compound advantage, but he's got 6 seconds here. So all he's got to do is keep Radar out of that DRS, which Radar catches a 3 second there, trying to push and catch up. Ooh. That's going to be huge. Now all Whiffy's got to do is just stay clean.
Ref picks a 3 second as well. So look at this penalty
7
gap.
laps to go. Radar's caught back up, though. 1.6. He's had to push hard, and he caught a penalty. It's going to be tough.
Raffy with a 9. Steel Curtain's got 6. Brazy with 12. Oh! Ooh. Raffy, good save. I don't know if you saw that. He almost ate the wall. Managed to correct it. Looks like Bradley Johnson gaining on Codvilla.
Trying to make a go at Cod here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fair shout. I think if Whiffy wins this race, doesn't he clinch Tier 3?
It's a strong possibility.
I'm about to check the numbers, but I'm almost certain if Whiffy gets a win here tonight, that's it for him. He's going to clinch the title.
To be confirmed. We were late with announcing 10 as the champion. It probably looks like we're going to be late with announcing Whiffy, but Radar's going past him. Radar is
very close together. Whiffy isn't making it easy for him, but Radar's got the compound advantage. Is going to get by here. Whiffy's going to get the DRS, so I'd look to see Whiffy take this right back. Radar kind of gives the wall a little kiss there.
Radar's got it, I think.
All right, Radar's got to put it down here. Radar's absolutely got to stay squeaky clean from this point out and just hammer down. He's got to put a 3 second gap to Whiffy. 6 laps to do it. Whiffy's on the old mediums.
He'll do that.
Whiffy can't afford to pit here. He doesn't have enough time behind him to Nemo, so Whiffy's got a podium right now. Nemo 11 seconds behind. I don't see him closing that in 6 laps. So Whiffy's got to make the decision here. Does he hammer down and burn those tires up? He's still got a lot of laps to go on those old mediums. He's got to stay out.
Yeah, he can't pit now. He's got to commit to these. But he's 11 seconds to the car behind, and he doesn't have any penalties. So everyone behind him has, so he's on for P3 if you can just...
Take a quick back look at those penalties. Nemo's got 3 seconds. He could jump Nemo for P3 there, but I don't know if he's going to have the time to get caught back up this late in the race if he does pit. That's the big thing. Everyone behind him's got big penalties. I'm sure he'll jump well up the grid. But I think he's just got to commit. I think he's going to have to settle for a P3 or P2 here. He's got P2 locked up. Budweiser with 6 seconds, so Radar can stretch a 3 second gap, which he's almost got now with Whiffy out of the DRS.
Drive on driver says go on, Bud. Jamie
Enaf Media with a follow in this chat. Thank you for the support of the stream. Hope you're enjoying the race. It's been a great one here at Yas Marina. Appreciate the follow.
More. Oh no! There you go.
Oh, and then Whiffy catches the 3 second. That's the nail. That's the nail in the coffin there. Budweiser having a hell of a race here. Cod is retired in the pits.
Yeah. Bradley Johnson and
had
Carl scrapping for the last point. Bradley Johnson's going to get a good run at him down the straight now.
Bradley with a good turn around that corner too.
Yeah.
He needs to get in behind Carl here and use that slipstream as an advantage.
And a much faster tyre, the red walls, look at that. Breezes past. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. It's just Cod's ghosted car coming out of the pits.
Come back out right in front of the front guys here. Hopefully that's not going to cause an issue. Whiffy's going to see him ahead. Cod's car pulls off. He did retire in the pits.
Yeah. No, that's just what the game does. No harm. Unlucky card.
So Radar 3 seconds back right now with a 3-second penalty that puts him at the 6-second range. That's got Budweiser almost out front by 1/10 now. He's gonna have to close the gap here.
Thank you, NH Media. We do what we can. It's been a good race. It's only a good stream if it's a good race. Today it's been a really good race. Again, shout out to second best panda.
Huge bit donation there. What was it, 4,500 plus bits?
Yeah. Much love.
Huge bit donation.
So much love there. Thank you. Ooh! Ref and Nemo now. It's by side again. A little bit of contact, but no damage. Everyone racing hard.
Very cindy in this section of the track. It is not a safe place to be tangling right here with that hard right-hander. That hard right-hander can get you into a lot of trouble if you're not careful. Heavy braking there. It's really easy to get in the back of somebody or come in too hot. Both guys doing a great job there as we're watching this battle between the AlphaTauri and the Ferrari. Nemo doing a great job here today. P4 right now. Trying to hang on to it. Wraith has got 9 seconds in penalties, so he's got him beat here. 3 laps to go. Wraith not worrying about penalties here. Driving very hard against Nemo, trying to get past him. Budweiser running away with it here. Comfortable out front. Radar has got to close the gap. Maybe Radar saving a little battery here towards the end.
Let's have a look.
He's got to make a push. He's 3/10 off.
Budweiser's juiced his battery. He's got nothing. He's burning it all, just trying to put a gap. Radar's got a little bit. I think Radar is saving it up.
He's just got to stay inside of 3 seconds there. He's got a 3-second penalty. Budweiser's got a 6-second, but Radar's 3.5 behind, so that puts him out of range for the win right now. I think maybe he's charging that battery up for a big push at the end.
Steel Curtain's got a nice bit of juice in his battery. He's going to be coming through at the end. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. I don't know what that is.
Looks like
nothing.
Oh! Maybe a little squirrely there in Sector 1.
Alpha Nemo again, side by side. Arrow and Heatwave. Looks like Arrow's going to have a go.
So Arrow's just a little too far back there. These two have been tangling a lot tonight. We saw tempers flare a little bit earlier as they were banging wheels. Ooh, Arrow gives him a little shove. Caught that one. Arrow gets into the back of Heatwave, gets him a little squirrely. Heatwave able to keep the power down, able to pull away.
Tyres probably starting to drop off there, those hards starting to melt away a bit. Arrow 12 laps.
Heatwave is on the softs.
Ref on the 17 lap on old hards. Just keeping up to Nemo. He's going to go again down the next straight.
Just clipping in that battle as they come around the U-turn here.
So it looks like the way to go strategy-wise at Abu Dhabi is a soft, medium, soft.
Here he comes. He's going to try to make a move on Nemo at the corner. Goes to the outside.
Defended it well.
Oh, just doesn't have the tires. Nemo able to stick it in there.
Curtin right in the mix now, right behind.
Curtin's got that battery going. He's ready to fight. It's time. 2 laps to go. Looks like Rath's going to get by. Nemo's on the inside, wheel to wheel here. Rath gets it. Nemo in the corner. Rath ahead. Rath ahead. You can see from the point of view of Steel Curtains getting a front row seat of that battle. Steel Curtains looking to get past Nemo as well. Big penalties for both those guys. 9 seconds apiece for Steel Curtain and Rath. Nemo right in the middle of the mix here. Needs to be smart, not do anything silly.
Proper racing.
He's got them both jumped well in penalties.
Proper racing.
Good hard racing. Yeah, good hard racing by everybody here. A lot of respect in the corners, but they're not giving too much. It's been a great race to watch. Radar's falling back now, 3-6 to Budweiser, who's pulling away. If Radar's going to make a move, it's got to be during the next 2 laps.
Teammates next year is all going to be random grids. That's what we're going to do. So you never know. You might get Jamie, or you might get me. Oh no! Oof! Curtin juiced the battery too early. Had a little spin. Has lost a bit of time. Nemo's going to come back at rough.
Now too. There you can see right behind him. Nemo's going to get his position back here at the corner. Ray's going to battle back. These two are going tooth and nail to the end. Heck of a race these two guys are putting on.
Some big points for Ferrari.
Wraith has got him again on the outside here. He's going to try the same move. Nemo says not this time. Closes the door.
It's been relentless. It's been non-stop. These two. The last 3 or 4 laps.
Oh, and he's all over him. You see him flying down the hill into the hard right-hander here.
Brazy's catching up to Steel Curtain now as well. Oh!
Radar's falling off.
Oh! Radar spun it and lost an end plate.
Oh, this is exactly what he didn't need. Whiffy's in the hunt now.
Yeah.
Whiffy's fighting for position at speed now, only 3 seconds and dropping.
It's a long way to the finish line with that wing.
1-6, 1-5. He's going to get him here. He's going to be in DRS. Radar's going to struggle around the hairpin. Whiffy is chomping at the bits here. He's in the DRS.
Oh no, Radar. Gutted.
Oh, absolutely. Whiffy's got the DRS here.
Probably
No
sent
battery, though. He's
overtake.
completely out of battery.
Oh. There's not a lot Radar can do. Radar can just stick behind and get pulled along. He's going to stay in P3. Curtin and Raffy now.
Gutted.
Curtin, side by side with Raff, going into the chicane. Oh, the Red Bull right in behind as well.
Oh, Brazy. Look at Brazy trying to find a hole there.
Yeah.
God, the car slowed up. He did everything he could to stay out of trouble.
Last lap. Carnage.
Madness.
Budweiser
Madness here on the last lap.
Gonna take the win. Gonna come across the line.
On board with Budweiser as he takes the win. He's
And the
going to drop
fireworks.
down, though.
Is he?
No, he is going to keep it. 14 seconds back. It's Whiffy. Budweiser, the big winner today, sticking it out even with the penalties.
Brazy, Raffy, and that lot still battling. Getting
Oh, and
so
Radar's
close.
going to catch another penalty there.
Oh no! Oh no! It's so close. These three going at it. Oh, I can't even talk. All the way to the end. Look at
Nemo.
this.
It's going to bring in that P4. Still Curtains and Wraith behind.
Everyone having a wing.
Crazy 15 seconds. Here comes Heat Wave. Had a bit of a scrap earlier and it's cost him. It's unfortunate because he had a good race going on. It's going to be a little frustration post-race from Heat Wave for sure. Heat Wave giving the car a little wobble as he crosses. Kofi coming in behind him. Arrow. Hoss boys in line together.
Madness.
AG here's got 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Bradley Johnson looking for a P11 here. He's got to just bring it across the line. JG brings it across. Bradley Johnson should jump him here. Does not.
If there's ever a good advert for SSR, then that race is it.
That is it. That was one hell of a race by everybody. Absolute blast to watch. Stay tuned. I see 23 of you guys watching. Don't go anywhere. We're about to do some post-race interviews with that one. I'm sure there's going to be some gutted feelings there. Still Curtin with driver of the day. Good run by him at the end there too. Some people in here. Zamp, if you want to get some inputs out, I'll catch the director.
So we got Bud, Whiffy, and Radar.
Bud, Whiffy, Radar, and Steel Curtains.
If we're not. Still, let's have a look. Down the bottom, I think. Yep. Alright, they've all had an invite.
All right, everybody, you know the routine. As you come in, tick that box.
There's Whiffy.
Whiffy, the veteran podium interview person here, knows what to do. Tick that box, guys.
Yeah, man.
What a race, boys. What a race.
Bro.
Zumba, zumba,
Congrats on the
zumba.
championship,
Come on,
Whiffy.
man, take us out.
I'm not even lying to you guys. I'm fucking crying right now because I just won the title.
Yep. Big up to you,
I'm
Whiffy.
not
That
even
was well deserved.
Buddy. Oh, man.
Congrats.
It's my first driver's title ever, man. Holy fuck.
Oh, stop it.
It is. I'm sweating, dude. I am fucking pouring sweat right now, man. Like,
Oh.
you don't even know. When I wiped out, I fucking thought it was over, and I'm like, no, I gotta do another race. And fuck,
We
man.
were-
You
we
guys,
were-
man. You guys, bro. You guys.
We
I
were
fucking love you guys.
investigating. We were investigating the maps. We weren't sure if that was it, but yeah, I think you're probably right there. So
I am right. He needed 20 points coming into this, and he got them. So
there you go then. Congratulations, if you win, I take you champion.
big up to you,
Tier
Whiffy.
champ.
Thanks,
Tier 3
boys.
champ. My
Thanks,
apologies.
boys.
All right,
Appreciate it.
enough about Whiffy here. Let's
Yeah,
talk about
fuck
the big
me.
race winner.
We'll come
Mercedes, Budweiser, got into a little trouble early, collected a few penalties. It was looking real close there, and then Radar had a little oops. Budweiser pulling away with a big win. Let's hear about it, Budweiser.
At the end of the day, AJ, I picked excellence. You know, I came out here and I thought I knew I was gonna win, and I did just that. And so, if you ain't first, you're last, and that's all I gotta say.
There you hear it. If
The
you're not
car
first, you're
was
last.
like a
Love, man.
spaceship gliding through the sky. Worked out real good.
Yeah,
Budweiser very confident with the win. Commanding
drive.
battle there. Got
Good
out
strategy.
front, stayed out front.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations on the big win today. Okay, back to the star. Whiffy winner, clutching the Tier 3 title in Season 1 of SSR. Whiffy, let's get it pure Whiffy
Bro.
style about that race.
Pure
Let's
Whiffy
hear it, my
style,
man.
bro. Straight up, quality, I was a beast, but everybody was a beast. It was awesome. The whole front field was wicked. The race start, I knew I'd have Radar, but I didn't think I had enough to get Budweiser. And then, dude, that train at the start, boys. Like, I don't know, there was like 6 of us, I think, in that thing, man.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the first 3 laps, I was like, dude, I didn't even know where to go. I'm like, man, just don't move. Just don't move. Don't lose the spot. Don't gain the spot. Just don't move. And then after Zampa will get a kick out of this, but after last night getting a run with the Tier 1 guys, that dude that took those soft 14 laps, I was like, man, I'm doing a one-stop, soft to mediums. I'm fucking everybody up. And then I wiped out, pushing my softs too far. Thank God I went backwards into the wall and didn't damage my wing, so I didn't lose much time. But I think any time I gained from the pit stop was given up through that spin. And it was just, once I saw Budweiser and Radar on softs, I was just kind of hoping for the best off penalties, man. And then I don't know what happened to Radar, but I got lucky on that last lap. He just had a spin or whatever and got lucky there with some DRS. But, dude, like, Budweiser, man, I didn't have nothing for him today. He fucking top drive. Absolutely top drive,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate that, and congratulations on your championship win.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that as well. Thank you.
I was just driving,
now-
you know, just driving.
Just enjoying.
Yep.
Now to the tough spot. We got to talk to Mr. Radar and the McLaren. Was on for a potential win. What happened, Radar? Big oof on the last lap.
Just had to push for a second there on Budweiser, and I kept clean. I knew I would have had it in the end, so I had great pace the entire race weekend, and I was about 8/10 on what I could do in qualifying, so I had another 8/10 in the bag on what my quality time was. So I was a bit frustrated after qualifying. I got the lead early on in the race, and was having wheel struggles through the middle stint. My wheel was had some force feedback issues, so I had to relearn how to drive with the force feedback. Then when my controller died when my controller died in between stints, the wheel went back to the way it was, and I had to relearn how to drive again. So it was challenging for the
Oh,
second
yeah,
Oh
that's
my
why
goodness.
you
So-
went to dirt on that straightaway. I thought you were just letting me go.
Yeah, that was the wheel just force feedback, just taking me straight left on the straight.
I thought you
So,
were like getting way out of the way from me. You know. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. But big ups to Whiffy for the championship win. Very consistent
cheers,
all
man.
season. I mean, can't say enough
It's
praises.
been a battle, dude.
It's been a
I'm
great
excited.
battle. I'm excited for season 2. Hopefully, me and you get
Absolutely,
the same
man.
same tier.
You, Budweiser,
Oh.
come join the party,
Oh,
bro. You're welcome
season
always.
2.
Like, let's
Ooh.
Yeah,
get at
season
it, bro.
2.
Let's get at it. We've got a
Season
couple
Throw any
races left.
teasers
So, hey,
in for season
couple
2?
races
Can we
left
throw
for
any
this.
teasers in?
Wow, there's a couple races left of this season, so I say we put a couple shows on for the fellas at home.
The last 3 races to put on a show. So.
All right, there you go. You got your 1, 2, 3. It was a heck of a race at Yas Marina. I'm gonna say this was the best race of the weekend. It was so much going on, so much battles. Me and Zampa were bouncing in between everything. I'm glad I had him here because I was having a hard time keeping up with everybody. It was just everywhere. Everywhere was wheel to wheel, back and forth. Nemo and Wraith there towards the end. Every lap were trade positions on both DRS straights. Wheel to wheel, just absolute hard racing all the way around the grid today. I want to give a big shout out to Steel Curtains, driver of the day, charging real hard at the end, getting up there, getting those positions, and getting driver of the day. Huge shout to him. Zamp, anybody you want to recognize today?
Let's recognise AJ. It's probably going to be his last stream with us for this season. He's
Yep,
gone and
thank
got
you,
himself
AJ,
a nice
for-
little job. So
Yeah.
big shout out to AJ for everything he's done. I know everyone knows AJ and all the work he puts in. So yeah, massive thanks for
Thanks for
everything.
keeping it live. Yeah.
I will
Yep.
do my best to pop in here, either streaming or reserving in Tier 3 if I can on the Sundays. I'll be back strong in Season 2, hopefully with a better performance. Had a little rocky finish here, was a little gutted about it, but everybody's done a
coach
great
ya.
job this season. Everybody has been tremendous. I know we had a big hiccup there towards the beginning, but everyone jumped right on board with the new changes. Season 1 has been a huge success, far exceeded any expectations I know the admin staff has had, and everyone's on board with all the new changes. We got some even crazier stuff coming in Season 2. I know we've bounced around some ideas about off-season cups, fun events. We're trying to get some people in. Implementation of the new development driver program to get some reserves and other seats in. Guys, if you want to be involved in Season 2, you've got to click that little button there. Go to our website. I'm sure Zampa can put in the links there for the socials in the chat. Get into the website, get on our Discord, fill out the form for Season 2. We want 3 completely full pack grids of people that want to be here every single weekend. We've got F2. We're going to do some revamping to the full distance championship and make it a little more user friendly. There's been some talk about maybe a full quali in that format. So if you guys are looking for that full quali, that might be something you could get on. So stay tuned as we get closer to the end of the season and closer to the new season. Some new information is going to come out about what's coming up, what's being done, some fun events we're going to have in the off season. So don't miss out on anything. Get in the socials, get on our Discord, get involved, talk to us, get to know us. We want everybody to come out every weekend and have a great time. Season 1 has been fantastic.
I want to go out with let's do a little teaser.
Yeah, there you go, Zampa. Also, can I get this in real quick, Zampa?
Go on.
Thank you, AJ, for everything you've done for SSR. You have been massive to helping everything out. So I really do appreciate everything you've done. So I know Zampa feels the same. So really, thank you.
Real quick for the teaser, AX Trog FX, thank you for the follow on the stream, man. We appreciate the support. There's a social link in the chat. Zampa, hit us with a teaser.
So everyone knows we're going to try and balance it next year on pace, so it's all closer, and hopefully every race is like the one we just saw. So you're in Tier 3 now, you might not necessarily be offered a place in Tier 3 next year, you might be in a different one, but either way, we have got a calendar set out for all of them, and every weekend, each tier will have a different track. So Tier 1 will be opening at Spain, Tier 2 will be opening at Holland, and Tier 3 will be opening at Silverstone.
And that's your teaser.
Cool. That's it. And we end there. Good night.
End it there. Call it.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Massive shout out to Second Best Panda as well, just once more for all those bits you
Second
sent.
best fan with a huge,
Mental.
Catch
Mental.
boys later.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Thanks for everybody tuning in. 3 new followers, 21 viewers all the way through the post-race interview. We do this for you guys. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll be right back here next weekend for more Safe Space Racing.